Dream Team, it's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Jim's UK Police Ride Along on the Jim Jefferies show. Absolutely love watching Jim Jefferies, and I can't wait to jump into this ride along. Before we do though, make sure you guys subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so I can suggest it. What we got?
This past weekend, a student at Georgia Tech who was armed with a pocket knife was shot and killed in a standoff with the police. On social media, people once again said the cops really have to shoot. Where was the taser? There must be a better way. Maybe there is.
The United Kingdom, a place with plenty of violent crime. But when cops here respond to emergency calls, it often looks something like this. The attacker gets a few swings in, they tase him, they tackle him, but nobody dies. So why the different approach? To learn more, I visited the city dubbed one of the most murderous places in the country, Birmingham, England, and embedded myself with Birmingham's finest.
Hi, Jim. Nice to meet you.
Matt, nice to meet you, Jim.
We jumped into Matt's patrol car to go pick up our partner.
Bad boys, bad boys. Yeah. We get criminals on the way to where we're going, or if we see any crime, do we just drive past it?
I think if we see some, we might stop and try to do something about it.
No, but if it's a small...
I don't think it's going to be no room. I see the cameraman laying down in the back seat, dog. So I don't think it's going to be no room for a criminal to get in the car.
Crime, like we just see like someone just shoplifting or something, we'll drive past that. But if we see a rape, we'll stop for a rape, I assume. Yeah, all right. In America now, you know, there's guns everywhere. You have a gun?
No gun, no taser. Casco and the equivalent of pepper spray.
You have pepper spray and a stick? What's the biggest thing you've come up against with pepper spray and a stick?
Swords, machetes, knives.
Oh my
If there's a gun, you just go, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, try.
And then you ring someone with a gun and they show up there and go...
Find someone with more guns. Guns aren't so prevalent over here. There's not so many of them. They're harder to get hold of.
So it turns out, Birmingham...
Machetes, knives, swords, Jesus. Yeah, that's dangerous. But I mean, if you got your tasers, you should... Nah, I don't know. Some people be resistant to them tasers. They be powering through some tasers. But pepper spray, I don't know many people who can power through some pepper spray if they get hit with that, dog. They putting swords, knives, machetes down. Because them odds, dog, they gonna be out of there.
Technically is the murder capital of the UK. But the number of homicides here last year? 13. Compare that to Birmingham, Alabama. A city 1/4 of the size with 104 homicides in 2016. After a briefing about my official duties and a quick tour of the facilities...
This is if you just get drunk and you get locked up for the night, right?
Yeah.
I've been in one of those before.
Headed out on patrol.
G'day, Leanne.
Hello, how are you?
How you doing? Thanks for having me. Bad boys, bad boys. When you pull up someone for speeding, what's the first thing you tell them to do? Do they have to keep their hands where you can see them?
I don't normally switch off the engine, ideally.
You ask them to reach where their hands can't be seen?
Yep.
The first thing in America, please keep your hands on the wheel where I can see them, please do not move them. And you're like, if you could just reach down below the steering wheel there, we'd really appreciate that.
Let me forward it to one, please.
Okay, we've got the siren on now. This is very exciting. I didn't think I'd get the little rush of blood. As soon as you turned it on. How fast are we going? 60, I felt fast.
I honestly just think, if we had stricter gun laws that made it harder for citizens to get their hand on guns, then our police wouldn't have to carry guns, like kind of the UK. And then, you know what I'm saying, there wouldn't be so much of these deaths. And I'm not excusing the police for any unlawful shootings. But I'm saying, like, stricter gun laws, making it harder for citizens to get their hands on guns could protect so many people, could save so many lives, man. Like people gonna have machetes and swords and all knives and all that, but those are dangerous, but much less dangerous than an actual gun.
So what are we going to now exactly?
This is a guy who's running down the road throwing drugs after failing to stop his car.
He's throwing drugs around?
Yep.
Where would he throw these drugs? Where would they be? On the road. You can confiscate those.
We'll try and get them back, yeah.
We'll try to get those.
Right then, let's go and have a look at what's going on. Probably not the best that he's running himself into a school that's still open.
Oh, wow.
So where did he dump those drugs? I can help you with those.
Get the drug dog out there.
Do you ever just flip someone off because you know they're not going to do anything? Just flip off a person in another car.
No.
I would be doing that all day. So let's say you go over to a house, there's a domestic abuse call. If someone has a knife, are you allowed to shoot them?
So they've got a samurai sword, for example. We might deploy firearms officers to that.
Samurai sword, yes.
Routinely, the answer will be no. That's why we've got taser officers.
Do you have a taser?
I used to, but I don't anymore.
Do you miss your taser?
I only ever used it once. Whoa. I've got him. It's all right.
Hello, mate.
No. Wait there a second. We've been called to a burglary. You two both match the description of the people. You two both match the description of the people that are responsible for that burglary.
Honestly, Bob, I've got nothing to do with that, but I've never done a burglary.
That's the call that we've got, so that's why we've stopped you, so that's all. All right.
We'll get it sorted.
We will get it sorted.
When we rolled up, it looked like it was a fight, but those guys calmed down pretty quickly.
One thing that I think British police are probably quite good at.
I don't know if they were the culprits of the burglary or not, but I find it like extremely frustrating. I would find it extremely frustrating to like be cuffed for something that I hadn't done because I matched some type of description. I understand the cops are doing their job, but I would be like extremely frustrated about that. You feel me? Like be heated.
That is talking, communicating.
De-escalating, right?
Yeah, massively.
So I have to say, after riding with these guys all day, cops here seem less on edge than the cops in the US. And it's not that they're all better police officers. It's more like they're policing in a different world.
Yeah.
In a way, they are.
Yeah.
Since 1980, 100 cops have been killed in the line of duty in the UK. In the US, that number is over 2,300.
That's insane.
Do your wives or husbands, do they worry about you having this job?
Not anymore.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Don't worry. 957 people were shot and killed in America in the last year by police officers. Most of it because the other person had a gun.
Yeah.
How many police shootings are there in Birmingham a year where you guys shoot a person?
We can talk in decades.
So one a year, one every couple of years?
No,
One every
like 10
10
years-ish.
One every 10 years.
We very, very rarely fire a shot in anger.
Right.
That's crazy.
Of course, maybe they
That's
rarely fire a
literally
shot
crazy.
because they rarely have shots fired at them. The UK has some
Exactly.
of the toughest gun laws in the world. And with fewer guns on the street, cops don't have to police like every day could be their last.
Exactly.
Bad.
100%, man. I wish we could do that here. I wish so much because there's so many lives lost for meaningless reasons, and it's sad. All because some idiot could easily get their hands on a gun. It's ridiculous.
Bad boys.
That was a dope video going on the ride along with the UK police, though. Shout out Jim Jefferies. Always enjoy watching the Jim Jefferies show. Well, clips of it. But that's all we got. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. It's your boy Neal. Out.